Hey guys, this is Walter, and if you're here it's because you're wondering how to choose a career. And before I give you my advice, I just want to point something out. I don't know if you've ever thought about it. I remember I didn't back when I was in high school. But isn't it funny how we have all these expectations on our high school graduates as to what they want to do with their life? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of kids that they know before they even get to high school exactly what they want to be. Some of them want to be a policeman, some of them want to be a pilot, some of them want to join the army, some of them want to be doctors. And that's fine when you have people that they know where they want to go with in their lives, then they can follow that path. But for the rest of us, the remaining 90% of us, we don't know what we want to do with our lives, but they put all these expectations, especially high school graduates, that they expect you to know what you want to do, where do you want to go, and I think that is ridiculous how we have it set that way, especially in this country where the punishment for high school, for having a higher education, it's so severe. If you go through high school and it's all free, and then you get to college and then you have to start paying, and it's not like it's cheap, it's really expensive. So you can end up going into hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt, and all for what? You might finish your degree, you might not. So the people that don't finish the degree, they still have to pay all that money. And the people that do finish the degree, what if at the end of the road they find out that they don't really like what they're doing? What if they find out that it's not what they thought that it was going to be? So I think that's really that we should do something to change that. The countries out in Europe, they have free college education, so it's not as severe, the punishment, the years that you spend working hard and studying, and then at the end, if you find out that you don't like it, then you can change it. Or not necessarily that you can change it, but if you have a little bit more time so that you can really decide what is it that you want to do with your life, that the punishment is not as severe. So I think that's something that we should change, or something to think about while you're thinking about your career. And here's the advice that I can give you, that in order to find a career that you want, I mean, it seems silly that I'm going to tell you this, but you have to kind of know who you are. You need to find out exactly what you like, what you don't like, your beliefs, what you want to do with your life. And unfortunately for that, there's not a shortcut for it. You just have to think really, really strong about it. You have to think seriously about it, see how much you want to do, or see what is it exactly that you want to do. Me, for example, it took me a couple of years to find this out, to figure it out, but I want to be out in the wilderness. I want to be out and be able to hike and be able to take care of nature. So I'm taking the right steps to do that. And for example, I moved to a place where I can be out in the wilderness, and that's what I do. There's another thing that I do. I join nonprofit organizations and volunteer my time to help with that, help my community become a better place. So I enjoy that. And then I'm looking into joining like the Forest Service, or not the Forest Service, but just volunteer my time more, and not as a park ranger. It takes years and you have to go through schooling to do that, but you can still volunteer and help with the park rangers. So that's something that it took me a while to figure out, but I'm finally doing it. And the good thing about this is that I'm a lot happier with myself. I'm a lot happier with my life, and I like that. And the thing that allows me to do those things is that I found a great opportunity. I work from home. That's what I do 80% of the time. I work from home, and it allows me to make money being at home, helping other people raise money, helping nonprofit organizations, helping people save money. So I like that. And if you would like to hear more about that, what you can do to have extra money, just click on the link below at getoffthefence406.com, and hopefully we get talking, and hopefully you get to join me and join my team. And in the case that you're not ready or you don't see yourself as doing what I do, network marketing, if you know anyone else, your mom, your dad, your sister, your friend, your coworker that would be interested in doing something like this, just send them my way. Again, getoffthefence46.com is the link. And then also follow my blog if you want at The Frug of Life. It's all the links will be down in the description. So either way, guys, hope this helped you and gives you some insight and gives you some perspective as to what you want to do with your life. So see you around, guys. Take care. Bye.